Hey everybody, Scott here for the Helix channel. It's Tuesday, and today I don't have anything else going on. I'm not making a new preset package today. Probably won't on Thursday either because I'm feeling under the weather. I've been in bed most of the day. I felt like I've had a cold coming on for over a week, and if you hear that noise in the background, that's me making some homemade chicken stock. I'm gonna make some soup tonight, so I like chicken soup. I'd also like to talk to you today about sustain. Shall we? That's right, people. I've had a lot of people email me asking about how to add sustain to their amp sounds. They're just not getting what they want. I've discovered some really great ways to enhance the sustain of crunchy sounds and clean sounds. You've got to play around with the gain on the compressor, but also with the bias and the bias X. So there's a bunch of little factors that all play together. And I'm going to use my Slytherin preset, the one that was sort of like a slash tone, as a demonstration. I'm going to use the low gain setting, and we're going to modify that and do some things to it, and I'm going to show you how you can make it just sing for days. Cool? Let's go over to the Helix. That's the normal setting for this particular preset on the low gain setting. It's got a normal decay for a good crunch amp. Pumping this up, dropping this down. Let's drop it down to 1.5. It drags it out a little bit longer. Pumping up the bias all the way to 10. It makes it a little bit livelier of an amplifier. I'm going to have to turn the volume down on my the big knob here, because now we're going to get and that's without bringing the drive back up. If I bring the drive back up to 2, it's going to be, we'll just sustain it. So there are a few factors that don't really involve an increase in the volume. I'm not changing the output, and my speaker in the room is relatively, it's not terribly loud, so you don't need a ton of volume. If I were to pump up my speaker to full stage volume, I'd be feeding back and sustaining all over the place. It wouldn't be uncontrollable, it would be actually nice and musical, but it would be even more so than what I've done. So, just following a couple things: the master, the bias, and the bias X, cranking them up to 10 on a solo sound is what I prefer. On a rhythm sound, it's not my thing, just because it can be a little bit, I don't know, a little bit over the top as far as it can be a little bright sounding. But honestly, that sounds really good, so go for it. There you have it, everyone. Some simple ways that you can boost your sustain on whatever kind of preset you want to do. It's, decidedly easier with higher gain presets. Oh, show. But you can add extra compressors to your signal paths on the clean presets to boost sustain. That's what I do. I always take an LA Studio comp in the front and then put it also after one of the IRs. And that'll boost the sustain if I want extra sustain on a clean preset. I usually don't. I usually want less, believe it or not. It's weird. Yeah. So, that's what's up. I will be back tomorrow with a new tooth. I'm going in tomorrow to finally get my crown, my permanent crown. I've had a replacement or like a temporary one in for 2 months now. Jesus. I'll have a new tooth. So exciting. I'm terribly excited. I don't like the dentist. I'll be back with a Name That Riff. So please, subscribe, share, like. I talked to my web guy today. We're working on a website. Big news. Coming soon. Probably in a few weeks, though. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. And you can purchase any of my preset packs by going into the description of this video. Click the Show More tab. They're all there. Good times. So, I'll see you tomorrow. And until then, rock on.